Welcome to this lesson. So this is Golden Motivation Part 1. I'm going to speak about 5 strategies to help you discover autonomous motives that can drive positive behavior. So autonomous motivation, refers to motivation that comes from within oneself rather than from external factors such as rewards or punishments. It's characterized by a sense of personal choice, self-determination, and intrinsic interest or enjoyment in the task at hand. Autonomous motivation can drive individuals like you and I to engage in behaviors that are aligned with their personal values, interests, and goals. This type of motivation is often associated with positive outcomes such as increased persistence, creativity, and well-being. In contrast, controlled motivation refers to motivation that is driven by external factors such as rewards or punishments. And this type of motivation may lead to compliance with external demands, but it's less likely to lead to sustained behavior change or personal satisfaction. Autonomous motivation can be fostered by creating environments that support individuals' autonomy, competence, and relatedness. 3 basic psychological needs that are essential for intrinsic motivation. So examples of, such environments include those that provide opportunities for choice and self-expression, and that offer feedback and support for skill development, better habits, and those that promote positive social interactions and connections. So strategy 1, connect with your values. Spend some time reflecting on what matters most to you and what you want to achieve in life. Identify the values that are important to you and think about how you can align your behavior with those values. When you have a clear sense of what's important to you, it can be easier to stay motivated and make choices that align with your goals. Strategy 2 is focus on intrinsic rewards. So instead of relying solely on external rewards like money, praise, focus on the internal rewards on your behavior. Consider how your actions align with your personal values, how they make you feel, how they contribute to your sense of purpose or fulfillment. And when you focus on the intrinsic rewards, you may find that you are motivated to engage in positive behaviors because you are more invested in the outcomes. Strategy 3 is create a supportive environment. So make it easier to engage in positive behaviors by creating an environment that supports your efforts. So surround yourself with people who encourage and inspire you, and set up your physical space to facilitate positive behaviors and eliminate distractions or obstacles that might prevent you from making progress. Strategy 4 is set realistic goals. So break down larger goals into smaller, more achievable steps. And this can help you stay motivated by giving you a sense of progress and accomplishment as you work towards your larger, bigger goals, right? Additionally, setting realistic goals can help you avoid feeling overwhelmed or discouraged, which can be a barrier to positive behavior. Strategy 5, practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself as you work to develop positive behaviors. Remember that change is hard, and setbacks are a natural part of the process. When you make mistakes or struggle, try to approach yourself with kindness, understanding, and rather than self-criticism. This can help you stay motivated and continue to make progress over time. So here's an exercise, to help you connect with your values, right? In strategy 1. So write down a list of personal values. And if you're having trouble coming up with a list, try searching online for a list of values to get some ideas. But once you have your list, prioritize your values by ranking them in order of importance. You might find that some values are more important to you than others, and that's okay. Next, think about how you currently incorporate the top values into your life, and are there areas where you feel you could be doing better? Are there any values that you're neglecting or not giving enough attention to? And finally, identify one action you can take to better align your behavior with your values. This action can be something small, like spending more time with loved ones, to honor the value of family, let's say, or something bigger, like, as an example, starting a new career path that aligns with your top values. Whatever action you choose, make sure it feels authentic and meaningful to you. By reflecting on your personal values and taking steps to align your behavior with them, you can live a more fulfilling and purpose-driven life. So here's a big tip for applying intrinsic rewards to your fitness and health. Strategy 2, right? So focus on the process, not just the outcome. And sometimes we all forget that. Often when people think about fitness and health, they focus solely on the end result, whether that's losing weight, running a marathon, lifting, or fitting into a certain dress size, clothing, etc. While it's important to have goals to work towards, it's also important to focus on the process of getting there and the intrinsic rewards that come with it. For example, instead of just focusing on the number on the scale, focus on how you feel after completing a workout, or how you feel when you nourish your body with healthy foods. Celebrate the small victories along the way, such as running for an extra minute or lifting heavier weight. By focusing on the process and the intrinsic rewards that come with that, you may find that you are more motivated to stick with your health and fitness routine over the long term. And, you may also find that you experience more joy and fulfillment in the journey, right? And it's all about that journey, right? So that is which can help you create sustainable and enjoyable approach to your health and fitness. So in the next lesson, we'll explore, we'll take a deeper dive into strategy 3, which is creating a supportive environment, and strategy 4, which is setting realistic goals more in depth. So see you there.